So basically, he sucks at comedy and he sucks as a late night. So he sucks at everything he does. Hey, that's Michael Penis.
You won't find love ever. What's the point of life if you don't have love? Wow.
Do you think that an old ass turd like that is really affecting me if he yells in my face?
Everybody, welcome to the Punch Drunk Podcast. I'm Paul Brooks in our new studio next to Michael.
What's up?
Mike.
Yo.
And Joey.
How's it going?
Joey again has
going?
some giggles, laughing, but and breaking stuff. We just spent thousands of dollars in the new studio, and you got to break it.
My bad.
Way to go, Michael. What do you got in sports? Let's kick it off. Right
No, before that, Mike, how does it feel to be back on the podcast?
Feels good. It's kind of hot in here.
You've taken some needed time off,
Yep, some vacation.
some vacation.
It's very demanding when people tell me to jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of
It hurts.
some of the comments you got were wow.
Yep, kind of rough.
So when you jumped off
They
the
almost
bridge,
thought you did it.
Luckily, it wasn't very high off the ground. It was more like a koi pond bridge. So
Okay,
we're good.
Those koi fish.
Oh.
They didn't make it.
Sports. What do we got?
Local sports?
Yeah, we got some hot topics. We got
Red Sox suck.
the Red Sox. What is up with them? Although they won today, but
You know, I want to move Michael Moore in. Well, after we started, I was like, you know what? He's not even good enough.
all right,
we're good.
started. We're good.
All right.
So,
local
yeah.
Nothing going on in sports.
Well, there's one thing. Last night was the NHL draft, and we had a local kid from Boston College drafted in the first round, seventh pick in the first round.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Does he go?
Yeah, he's going.
He's gone.
That's everything I've read said he's going. They need the Bruins need
Wow.
him. They don't really have a choice. So he kind of has to go play for the Bruins. They have one center.
What's his name?
James Higgins.
Higgins. He lit it up in the World Junior, so
Yep.
he's
He shouldn't have slipped that far. I'm surprised he did. But all week they were saying that he was gonna because NHL teams are. It's the big thing between whether it's the Canadian Hockey League or college, and people have their arguments for each. What's better? I think college hockey is better suited for the NHL. It's tougher. It's a much more of a grind. It's way more physical than Canadian Hockey League.
and this kid's fast too.
Yeah,
He's fast.
His hands are like
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, hopefully they do nothing with Pasta. and
He's
then
got to put
it'll
on
be
20
okay.
pounds, but
It's all right. They'll put him in some
yeah.
program, but shout out to Boston College.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to
You
give
see
the Bruins
hockey,
any
go
credit
Eagles.
though. The Bruins don't get credit for that.
I'm gonna give some credit to Penn State as well for having the only school in the country to have a first round pick in the NFL, NHL, and NBA draft this year.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Didn't know that.
Nice. Go
UFC?
Go Nittany Lions.
Dude, I haven't.
UFC. Ilya Topuria versus Charles Oliveira.
Taporia.
Yeah, Oliveira's garbage.
Really? Did I do a pick?
No, but Taporia.
I have
I think Oliveira's kind of done. I think he should pack it up.
Really, I have Oliveira by decision.
Him and the Sugar Show can pack it up
I
together.
feel bad for Sean. Sean the Sugar Show. Do we want to go over the Patriots schedule?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's read it.
I
And we
think
say win
I
or
think
loss.
they have him like 11 or 12 wins. I think I had it because they don't have a
It's like one of the easiest
difficult.
schedules.
So I
Yeah,
can
they
give
don't
the
have a difficult
unbiased
schedule.
They do have one of the easiest schedules.
You know who has the hardest schedule in the NFL? The Giants.
Giants.
Giants. All right.
Which is outrageous.
Week 1. Patriots versus the Raiders.
Well, you gotta say where? Because I'm not.
At LA. At Las Vegas.
Versus the Raiders, win.
Yeah, Patriots win.
Oh, just kidding. It's it's in New England.
Patriots win no matter what.
They win, yeah.
All right. Miami Dolphins at Miami.
Win.
That's the second game of the
Depends,
year.
if,
Yeah, second
depends
game.
how
Week
healthy
two.
Tua is and the rest of
They
the
always
people.
seem to lay an egg down there, but
Yeah, but that's towards the end of the year, though.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So, yeah, let's go with a win.
Loss.
Really? All right. Week 3 is at home versus the Steelers.
Win.
Win.
Easy win.
Yep. Week 4.
That's where Aaron Rodgers' Achilles finally pops again.
And then he's done.
Week 4 is at home versus the Panthers.
Win.
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 Week 5 is at Buffalo against the Bills.
Loss.
Got to go with an L. Yep.
Week 6 is at New Orleans against the Saints.
Win.
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 Week 7 is in Tennessee against the Titans.
Win.
Win.
I'm gonna go with a loss there.
I think there's a lot on the line for.
It's tough to say because you don't know how the Titans are going to be. You don't know what they're going to look like.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know who any of these
With the
teams are
Patriots
gonna be.
too, though.
Right.
I'm just going off of like coach.
Early predictions, yeah.
What I've known because we know what we got in our quarterback. We know more of the team, so I'm gonna go win.
Week 8, Patriots home against the Browns.
Win.
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 Jesus.
Week 9, Patriots at home against the Falcons.
Whew. This schedule is cake.
I'll go loss just because I can't have a good.
Yeah, if we win too many, it's almost too good to be true.
I think I had them at like 12-5 or whatever they play, 17 games.
I'm going loss just because 9-1 just seems way too unrealistic. Like they're gonna fuck
Yeah.
up one of these easy games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go win there.
Week 10, Patriots in Tampa Bay against the Buccaneers.
Loss.
Loss.
Yeah, I think I had that as a loss.
Week 11, Patriots home against the Jets.
Win.
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 Patriots, it's week 12, Patriots in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Loss.
Loss.
Patriots at home against the Giants.
Win.
Win.
Loss.
Bye week is week 14. Week 15, Patriots at home against the Bills.
Loss.
Loss.
I'm going to go win.
Oh, you think they're going to stay
I
up
think
for the
they're going
Bills?
to split with Buffalo.
All right. Week 16, Patriots in Baltimore against the Ravens.
Loss.
Loss.
In week 17, Patriots in New York against the Jets.
Win.
In week 18, the last week, Patriots at home against the Dolphins.
Win.
That's a win.
Loss.
Mike, did you tally any? Did you tally it up?
Yeah.
12-6.
12 and 6.
What about
12
me?
and 5. 12 and 5.
12 and
7,
5.
yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
Mine's different. Mine's a little lower.
Yeah, I don't
12
know.
and 5. Yeah.
No, I mean,
had a couple losses.
I think that's what I said
It's probably
before.
going to be 10.
I got them at a
10 to
12 and 5.
wins. I think anything less than 9 wins is unacceptable.
Get in the
that
frame.
schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, with the current thoughts on how those teams are going to be, I would say anything under 10 wins is a bad year.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those teams finished either second to last or last in their division last year.
You gotta think too. Like last year, my reasoning is too. Like they lost like 3 or 4 close games, all because of the fake coaching staff that they had. So you expect that to be much more improved, and those losses not to happen based on the coaching staff.
Big upgrade in coaching for the Pats this offseason.
Who do you think had the best offseason?
Probably Patriots or who else had a good offseason?
Giants had a great draft. But they're still the Giants.
I don't know. I think the Patriots have
Titans
to rank
had a
up
pretty
there.
good draft too. Titans had a good draft.
All right, are we on to the news?
Yeah, we're dying to hear this.
The news.
This is the segment that's going to flip over to you, Joe.
Yeah. Okay, so we now Diddy
No.
is found not guilty on all charges. How do we feel?
He was.
Yeah,
When did that happen?
today.
Is that true?
Yeah.
He got a faster trial than Karen Reed.
I have no thoughts on that.
No, I'm just kidding. He's not. No, we don't know yet, but they're going to deliberate. They said it's going to come back within the next week. What are we thinking? Pretend we're the jury. Do we find Sean Diddy Combs guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
How am I supposed to know? I don't.
I didn't even pay
I
attention to it,
just see
but
what's on the news.
everything that has been coming out,
Funny.
well,
I'm not watching
bad
the
choice.
trial or anything.
Bad choice of words on that one. But anything that,
What? Come out? No, I think he's guilty for the amount of baby oil he has. And there's video of him.
Well, the big business of baby oil is going to make sure that he stays out on the streets.
Yeah, they love that.
They need that.
They need.
Number one customer.
But that's for all the wrong reasons, Mike.
I know, he's
I don't even know what any of it's about. I hope.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
hope
about
he's
either.
guilty.
I think it's trafficking.
I hope he's guilty.
I hope he's guilty. All right. Well, that was.
That's it.
That was the news.
No, there's
That
one
was
more
the
news.
segment.
The news. Is it Joey?
The news, and then all right. Here's another one. Here's just watch it. It's a little cringe, but just watch and enjoy.
Wasn't pursued, but this could have been three separate.
Okay, but it wasn't three separate.
I know,
Let's go
but-
with what happened in the case.
But honey, or oh my god,
Honey,
I'm sorry, that
sweetie pie.
Oh,
I don't know what to say to that. I apologize.
Okay, go ahead.
oh, my God!
First year out of law school.
What happened? I'm sorry, I'm
Just pack it in, bud.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, just land the plane, dude. Just walk away.
A little thrown by that also.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just shit my pants.
I want to say it's just
Okay, well, go ahead. You've only got a minute and 7 seconds left.
the
Yeah, no, dude. You
I'll stutter for another
You
minute.
you gotta go.
That's bad.
Now, by the way, was that the defense attorney? Can you imagine being the defendant going, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, that's terrible.
the
How
person sitting
awkward
next
is
to him that
that?
paid him to do that.
How bad is
yeah.
that, honey?
Defendant.
I was cringing during that.
the defendant was just cuff me right now. I can't deal with this.
But also,
guy
are
sucks.
you gonna put that video on?
Yeah.
And put it over us.
Yeah.
The picture of her. Why did they pick that picture?
I don't know what that
It
was.
looked like there was a mugshot.
Dude,
That
it
would
looks
be
like a mugshot, and she looks like she just like ran a marathon, and then they were like, "Hey, we're taking a photo for you forever."
How embarrassing
They're
is that,
probably,
honey?
they're probably showing that clip in law school, going, "Okay, guys,
Don't
this
ever
is
do this.
what you do not do
ever.
ever."
Oh, that's so
If-
embarrassing.
If that person was defending someone, I would feel so bad.
I just saw that and I was like, that's so cringe. That's and like he couldn't even get back on track. He's like, I can't get back
How
on track.
could you?
I can't even think straight,
Yeah, he's like, and he's like, I'm a little taken back. She goes, so am I.
honey, sweetie.
She
Imagine his wife though.
What didn't happen after that is she sent him immediately to jail for 1 day.
You know about that? Imagine his wife.
Why would his wife be mad? He wasn't saying
Kinda
honey.
awkward.
He wasn't saying honey like in a sexual term. He was saying
He was
honey,
saying
like,
it as
demeaning.
belittling women.
Yeah, like kind of like calling like he was speaking to like a 12-year-old. Like, listen, honey. Like it wasn't like a weird way. He was speaking to her like she was his kid.
Well, let's assume he lost that case.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was terrible.
I mean, he just talked
Back
to
that
a
one in.
judge like his kid.
If you can,
Yeah.
can you put some follow up on what actually happened in that trial? If you can find it.
Imagine
'Cause
treating a
could
judge like your kid,
Or is there
Not now.
yelling at his own.
I know.
Kid.
I won't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I could.
Is there a jury that's excited for his closing argument? Like, holy shit.
She's like, you have 1 minute left, and he's like,
Choke.
It literally sounded like he was like speaking to his kid.
yeah,
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
good.
Well, I couldn't find what happened at the end, but all right. Well,
We'll keep searching.
Probably in contempt.
All right.
all right.
All right, moving on.
Next segment is
We got the real or not.
real or nah death edition.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this death real or was it made up?
Jeez.
Okay.
This is gonna be.
And I'm gonna read off a list of things, and you gotta guess if they really happened or didn't. All right, ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Now, are some of these fake?
Yes.
Did some of them not actually happen?
Some of them did not happen.
Okay. Because then at least you can't just say yes to everything.
All right. A woman died from drinking too much water during a Hold Your Wee for a Wee radio contest.
True. I read about
True.
that.
I would say that's true because
Well,
you can
he
definitely
read
die.
about it, so I say true.
It is
You
true.
can definitely
I know
die
it's
from drinking too
2007.
much water.
A lot of fraternities have done that. They've had problems.
All right. In 2001, a lawyer from Toronto fell 24 stories to his death after running into a window to prove it was unbreakable.
False.
False.
I hope it's true.
It is true.
Oh my.
Oh.
He
Rest
lost
in
his
peace
argument.
to his argument. That's what they said. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Like he couldn't have thrown something at it.
He did
He
crash
won the
test
ultimate
dummy.
proof
He's
and he
just going
fell
to do it
24
himself.
stories.
Okay, but
He won the award for like dumbest death or something.
Why wouldn't they put like a net underneath it for the test?
Because it
Don't
was
wish
sure
to die.
did you say this guy was an
Man,
attorney?
what? It was a lawyer from Toronto.
Another attorney.
Yeah.
We go from one dumbass to another one throwing himself out at windows.
Yeah. What was dumber?
Whoa. That may have been.
Dude, definitely running
that guy-
yourself
yeah.
through a window to prove it doesn't break.
All right. Number 3. A man tried to pet a lion at the zoo during a selfie. The lion bit him, and then he fell into the enclosure.
True.
I'm gonna go true.
False.
It is false.
Let's go.
Totally believable, though, which is the scary
The
part.
only one of the 3 that was actually believable so far.
A guy in Russia strapped to a jet engine to his car as a DIY speed hack. It exploded on ignition.
Because
False.
it's in Russia, I'm going to say true.
False.
True.
It is true. It is real.
I suck at this game.
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
amazed
it's
some people
50-50
do
shot.
this shit.
It's not-
Yeah.
If you said Russia or Florida, I would have said true.
Well,
but if you
the
said
next
anywhere
one-
else, I would have said false.
The next one, Florida man died after trying to microwave a metal fork to see if sparks were real.
False.
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 It is false. Number 6. A mime suffocated during a street performance after getting stuck in a real glass box he built himself.
True.
False.
False.
It is false. Never happened. Number 7. A man in Brazil died after being struck by a cow that fell through his roof.
True.
A cow that fell through his roof?
Yeah,
True.
Well, fuck it. Must go true.
it is true.
Wow.
It really happened. It actually fell off of a hill behind his house and through the roof. Oh my God.
What a
Didn't
way
even
to
do anything
go.
wrong. He didn't do anything wrong.
You know, that was just like God's timing for him.
Yeah,
Because that's
What a way to go.
outrageous.
that is awful.
Like you own a cow and it just falls through your roof and kills you. Pretty sure. Is that it?
No. A groom in India was
a groom?
A groom in India was killed by a surprise celebration shotgun blast at his own wedding.
True.
True.
False.
True. In 2019, one of the guests accidentally discharged it during dancing.
Why was he
Dirty
dancing with a
dancing.
shotgun?
A man in China died from laughing nonstop at a joke told from his friend for over 2 hours straight.
False.
False.
True.
False. A guy got decapitated by a flying umbrella on a windy beach day.
False.
Decapitated.
Decapitated? I mean, I could see somebody getting like.
False.
Decapitated.
I'm going to go with false.
True.
If it was impaled?
It was true.
No.
It was true.
I
How
could
can
see
it take your
impaled.
whole head off?
I don't know. It's a big ass
Pole
umbrella.
is not that big.
It said decapitated. So
Didn't happen.
Impaled is the right word.
no, it said
I'll take
decapitated.
things that never happened for 5,000.
Wow.
A man was crushed to death by his own collection of adult magazines.
True.
False.
False.
True. Embarrassing.
Holy shit.
It happened in Japan in 2017, and nobody found him for weeks.
Ugh.
Yeah. A man in Germany died
Still
after.
going, huh?
Yeah.
Nobody
We're
found
gonna
him
do.
for
We're gonna
weeks.
do two.
God.
We'll do two more. Two more.
Yeah.
A man in Germany died after using a vacuum cleaner in an experimental way to electrocuting himself.
True.
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 Yes.
I mean, if
The
he was
police
trying
confirmed
to
it was not
electrocute
cleaning
himself,
related.
sure.
Okay, last one. A Russian man was eaten by a bear that he kept as a pet in his backyard.
Yes.
True.
True.
It is true.
It's definitely true.
Yep. It was caged and it broke out and dragged him.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
All right, that's it.
Well, I started out really.
Who won? I didn't
I
keep-
started out
Keep
real
track.
well.
Know his
You
game.
start off
9
really good.
straight was
I
right.
came on strong at the end.
You did come on strong.
I got, I think, 3 wrong there.
All right, so what do we got next, Joe? You got the,
The biggest POS tournament.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You pulling up something on the,
I will.
all right.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see who the choices are.
All right. Here's the biggest douchebag tournament. The biggest ass. I don't know how do you want to say it so it's friendly on TikTok. The biggest
Well, the bracket is very tough.
jerk. The biggest.
Should I hate everyone on there?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I
the
don't.
biggest douchebag tournament.
I don't hate everyone.
I don't hate everyone. I hate
Really?
at least 2 people.
I also don't know who 3 of them are.
Wise them.
All right, let's go. Is
Are you
that
gonna
Kathy
say who
Griffin?
they are?
Who's
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
that looks like Ellen DeGeneres but is not?
I also don't know who that is.
Who is it?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
I can already tell you who's gonna win.
They look like twins.
All right.
Kathy-
First one, we
Kathy
have
Griffin.
Kathy Griffin and Elon Musk.
Kathy Griffin. She goes to
Number 1 versus 8 seed.
Kathy Griffin. For
Kathy
sure.
All right,
Griffin.
Kathy Griffin
She's
moves on. Next, we have Stephen Colbert versus Adam Levine.
Steve Colbert.
Steve
Adam
Colbert.
Levine cheated on his wife.
I don't care. Steve
Stephen
Colbert.
Colbert.
Is a piece of dog shit.
Cheated on his wife, so he's the biggest piece of shit. Everyone in Hollywood
Everybody
cheated
hates
on
him.
their
Yeah, everyone.
wife.
Everyone.
Everybody on
he's
that list.
different though. No, he's different
Jeez.
Every celebrity,
He's-
he shouldn't be on the list, Joey.
What'd you
though. Nah,
say?
he's
That
an
Bill
asshole.
Gates?
He's an asshole in real
Did you
life.
say Bill
There's
Gates?
plenty more assholes that are famous people than Adam.
Joey?
Adam
Was Adam Levine against?
Stephen Colbert.
Oh, Stephen Colbert.
See, that makes that bracket very tough between Colbert and
All right, now we have fuck, what's his name?
Christian
his
Bale.
Christian Bale versus
Chubby Christian Bale?
stop.
he's the kind of the English dude who sings in the cars with everybody.
James Corden.
Yeah, James Corden wins.
James Corden versus Christian Bale.
Now, why is James Corden a piece of shit?
Everybody hates him.
Really?
Wait, why is Christian Bale a piece of shit? What'd
He's
he
a
do?
piece of shit. He's a dirtbag.
What
He's
did
an
Bat-
asshole.
What did Batman do?
He's an
Joey, this
asshole.
list sucks.
He's an asshole. You guys don't
There's so
know.
many more assholes that
Nah.
Well,
Nah.
You could have
Yes.
put Oprah on here.
Yeah, like, where's Oprah?
neither one of them are winning the tournament.
All right,
You
ready?
could have
I'm
put
looking
Joe
up
Biden.
bad
Where's
things
Oprah? Where's
Christian
Kamala Harris?
Bale has done.
I'm going to go James Corden because I just don't like his face.
Yeah,
On-set meltdowns he has.
Oh, okay. That's every actor ever.
yeah. Every actor, Joey.
All right, Corden.
He assaulted his mom and his sister.
Who did?
Christian Bale.
Oh.
Yeah, still James Corden.
James Corden. All right, so
All
yeah,
right.
that's it.
Then we have Machine Gun Kelly and Ellen
Ellen
DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres for sure.
I mean, she got
she's the
canceled
2 seed,
because
right?
she's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the 2 seed.
Her show
Yeah.
got canceled because of that reason.
And then let's just stay right at the bottom because we're going to push Ellen DeGeneres right to the
She
seed.
goes right
Ellen
to the
DeGeneres
semis.
is James Corden.
Ellen DeGeneres
Ellen
right to the
DeGeneres.
we
final.
don't even know why we picked
No,
him.
no.
He's probably a nice
She
guy.
goes right to the championship.
Yeah, I don't know.
James Corden's probably.
I
a nice
looked up
guy.
biggest like assholes celebrities,
You
and these
could've
guys came up.
Thought of way more.
Well,
All right.
I'm
well,
glad you're
Kathy
not a
Griffin
detective.
Kathy Griffin.
and Stephen Colbert.
I think it goes into overtime on this one. This is a tough one.
I hate Kathy Griffin. She did the decapitation thing with Trump. She
She lost everything from that. I didn't know that. She lost
Neither,
everything.
she's
neither,
also
one of
just
them, neither
terrible.
one of them are funny.
I hate
at
the
all.
way she looks.
They claim to be comedians. He sucks as a late night show host. Mm-hmm. So basically, he sucks at comedy and he sucks as a late night. So he sucks at everything he does. She is fucking terrible.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy
She's not
Griffin.
even funny either.
She's so like
Let's go Kathy Griffin.
I go Kathy
Weird and
Griffin, but
gross
very
looking.
close. Very
looks
close.
so weird and gross looking. She freaks me out.
This is the toughest one. Where they got two of them. Or
So Kathy Griffin and get her off the screen, Joe. I don't want to
Nah,
look at that.
those could be like
Kathy
P.O.
Griffin and Ellen DeGeneres.
I can't.
They could be
Against
Kathy
each other.
Griffin.
They could be
Kathy
POS
Griffin wins for me.
co-captains.
All right. Next we have.
That's it. That's the finals.
Kathy Griffin wins.
Kathy Griffin
So
versus
Kathy
Ellen
Griffin
DeGeneres.
takes it
Yeah.
over.
Kathy Griffin versus Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin wins.
I'm going to go Ellen DeGeneres.
I don't think she's anywhere nearly as bad as Kathy.
I
they're
think she
battling each
had
other.
she has like an unbelievable amount of people that worked for her that say that she's the worst human on earth,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
so
actually
true.
canceled.
I'm
her.
going on based on personal feelings. I hate.
I go
Griffin.
Kathy Griffin, but
Kathy
they're between the top three. I think Kathy Griffin, Ellen DeGeneres, Stephen Colbert.
I mean, there's
Christian Bale,
plenty
Adam
of people
Levine.
that are immediately going to say that it's Elon Musk all the way through.
Yeah. People will
Which
go
is so
through.
stupid.
People will go through leaps and bounds to hate on Elon Musk.
But,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't have to go through leaps and bounds to not like Kathy Griffin.
Yeah,
she does it to
you
herself.
won't.
All right, so congratulations to Kathy Griffin.
Where's Oprah?
for winning the piece of shit award.
I was gonna do Oprah, but I didn't think we hated Oprah that
Didn't-
much.
It didn't
I hate
come up on
Oprah.
his search.
She's the most out of touch person. She's so out of touch with society. She has no idea.
Where do you
how
think
other
she'd
people
place in
work.
this? Like
She'd
1 to
win.
8. Where do you think
Should be going to the semifinals.
She'd probably win.
Yeah, you
after
could
her.
She'd
replace
win?
the guy that sings for people in their car.
Adam,
with-
James Corden.
Yeah, with her, and then it would have been a.
So do we hate James Corden?
I honestly don't even know who James Corden is.
I don't have to.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know enough to hate him.
I don't know enough to hate him either.
And
I mean,
also,
aside from
Christian Bale was Batman.
He's got
so,
the
like,
punchable face, but
Nah,
he,
fuck
he does
Christian
fun
Bale.
things.
Why do?
No. All right.
All right, but we move on because Kathy Griffin won.
Yeah. Regardless of what James Corden hatred is like.
Well, at least she won something.
She didn't win Comedian of the Year. That's for sure.
No, she sucks.
James Corden's the same thing as Ellen DeGeneres, like plain rude, arrogant, condescending.
Oh, so yeah, fuck him. He's rude.
Yeah, he is rude. All right.
All right, we got top
five.
Top 5 easiest sports.
Now, I want to clarify. Joey, I asked you earlier, is this easiest to be good at or easiest just to play?
Easiest to play.
Big difference.
Yeah,
'cause
because
if you match-
anybody could make an argument being like, "Oh, it's hard," or anybody could make the argument saying,
Right.
"It's hard to be good at it." Well, yeah, it's all sports, so like it's weird. It's hard to like make
You
that
don't. You
argument.
don't need
Versus.
multiple levels of talents. You could just.
It's just how long can you play and keep doing and like consistently doing. You don't have to be great at it, but
you just
Okay,
do it.
so
or you
start off
or you kind of make the argument being like, how long does it take you to get good at it? Like
Yeah.
being a great boxer could take you years. Being a good like golfer could take one good year because you can do it more than you can boxing.
All right, easiest sports for me. First one, I'll start at pool. Is that a sport? It is.
Billiards.
Billiards.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone can play pool.
Everybody
Okay.
can play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
No, you go 5. You go 5-1.
Oh, really?
So
Oh, well, we're all gonna have the same ones, though. We should just.
I have to. I got to throw in badminton. You know, those go along with the table tennis.
Yeah, but if you don't have
Something you have to
hand-eye
learn, though.
coordination,
Yeah,
you're not gonna-
it's a
You have
talent.
to learn.
You have to learn to hit.
Table tennis is hard.
You have to learn to hit it.
You have to be able to hit it.
There's some sports that you don't even need to learn. You just pick it up
like-
through life.
Cycling, dude. You ride a bike. You learn to ride a bike when you're 5.
Keep going, Dan. You're on number 3.
I didn't give them much thought on the other ones.
All right, I'll
All
give
right,
mine.
well, cycling.
Probably
Cycling is
darts.
one.
Darts.
Is it a sport, though?
Darts is easy.
Sure it
Yeah,
is.
it's a sport.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyone
Yeah.
can get up there and throw
Yeah.
a dart. Nana could go up and throw a dart.
You want me to give my list? May help you out. All right, easiest sports.
I gave 4.
Yeah. I'll give my list though. At number 5, I have basketball. So easy. Kids play it. You just run, dribble, shoot.
I gotta disagree.
No,
I don't
nothing is-
understand
No.
what this segment is.
Easiest sports. What's
I know,
an
but
easy
easy.
ass
What's
sport?
easy about basketball? You can shoot, but you're gonna if you miss all the time, it's
Yeah, that's not really
like
playing it.
Well, that's
not
not good
playing
at
it.
it. You're not good at. Well, I could make some. I'm making some.
yeah, but then anyone can.
It's
try,
very easy to
anyone
hit-
can try anything.
It's
though.
so easy.
Yeah.
To, no,
And you
but
thought
it's
my
easy
list
to
of
get a
4
basketball.
You thought my list of 4
It's easier to get a basketball in a hoop. It's easy to do that. I could do it blindfolded. That's why
That's a
people do it
terrible take.
blindfolded because it's easy.
Okay, what's your next one?
Well, basketball is an easy sport. Number 4, soccer. Little kids play it. Little
Dude,
kids
little
play.
kids play everything though.
No, they don't.
they play
do.
football, they play hockey,
No,
they play
there's more little
baseball.
kids
It doesn't matter
They
how
play
many of them do
everything.
it. They still do
Well,
it.
because
though.
they
just
do it.
because little
Yes, it
kids
does
play it
matter how
doesn't mean
many.
it's
It does
easy.
matter how many because
Anyone
it's so
can do these
easy
things,
that
though.
little kids can easily pick it up. They can learn it. You can be good at it in 1 week.
I think it has to go by how difficult it is to be somewhat good at it. Because anyone
Okay, fine.
can do
Somewhat
anything.
good at it. Soccer, because people play it in the street with like rocks and like
They
mud.
don't play.
They play with mud and
I
everything.
can't wait to see the comments.
They
rip you
kick
apart.
mud?
This is a
Yeah,
take out of you.
and trash. They kick
Oh,
trash.
You're gonna get so much hate on
Yeah.
this.
They play soccer
It's
with
a bad
trash
list,
balls.
yeah. It's
They
a-
play
You think
soccer with.
basketball.
I think he's
and
doing it on
soccer.
purpose to get people going.
Yeah, here we go. Let's
They
keep
play
going.
soccer
Just
with
rip
trash,
through the rest
and that's
of
what
it.
you said. That's your quote. You
rip through
that
the
was
rest
your
of it.
quote that they play soccer with trash. So
Trash isn't mud. It's pretty hard to.
it's
kick
mixed
mud
with
to
mud. Well, they
someone
play in the mud. It's like it's a poor man's sport.
Continue, here we go.
Poor man's sport. Number 3, pickleball.
What?
Pickleball. Old people play it. That's what they do at retirement homes.
Old
All right,
people
keep
can do
going.
anything though.
going.
They're
No,
not
they
good at
can't.
it.
Old
Yes,
people
they
cannot
do.
be boxing. Old people cannot play football.
Here we go,
Old
keep
people
going.
punch for Parkinson's. They do. They train
Oh,
boxing.
please.
Go second.
It's not good, but they do it.
Go ahead. Keep
Number
going.
2 is swimming.
Okay, swimming was
Swimming,
on my
yes.
list.
Swimming
Anyone
is
can
very
You learn to
easy.
swim when you're 3. So yes.
Yeah,
Swimming was going to be on my 5.
Swimming is simple.
Yep.
And number 1, without a doubt, it's track. Running. You just run.
Yeah. and
you learn it as a
learn to
little
run
baby.
when you're 2 years old.
You learn it as a kid. It's a kid sport. and
I just don't know
it
what you
doesn't
mean
compare.
by easiest. Easiest to win?
No,
easiest to, like,
No, it's
do.
not
pick up.
winning.
Easiest to pick up and get good at
Okay, well,
in track. I
Then
guarantee if you
definitely-
give me a year, I win a track competition.
for me, definitely swimming.
Yep.
Definitely like running,
Yeah.
like because you can do both of them.
Well,
Like
you do it
I'm
when-
fat
that's
and I can
human
do them
nature.
for at least a little while.
Yeah.
If you had to run 10 feet, you could run 10 feet.
Yeah.
So that's the base of the sport. Now, we're not good at it.
Or
but-
I'm not going to win any races / might die, but it is what it is. So those two are, I guess, easy for me. Billiards, I would agree with. Anyone can play pool. It's hard to be really good at pool, but anyone can play it. Darts, it's easy to play, but not easy to be good at. So it's like,
How quick can you pick up on it though? Very kind of
I mean,
easy.
yeah, if
Within
you
a month,
focus
you
on
can,
it, you can pick up on
Yeah.
it fast. And then another sport, it's definitely not going to be basketball or soccer. I can say that.
So easy.
I would love to see you go up to the high school and I want to see how you kick a ball into the net. I guarantee you couldn't rip one top shelf.
I guarantee I could be a goalie and save every single shot they kick.
Not a chance.
Zero.
All right, now you're doing. Now he's trying to get
That's
comments.
got to be one of the
I'll use my
dumbest-
physicality. There's nothing physical about basketball or soccer. There's nothing physical
Joey,
about
you're
that.
not even
What?
big. You
That's
couldn't
where
even-
difficulty
you
comes
couldn't
into
even-
play.
You'd
I
get
think.
bodied if someone
I
tried
would-
to take it to the hoop against you. You'd
I'd go at their knees and they'd flip under the basket and they'd land on their head.
Delusional.
Yeah, he's delusional.
Imagine him in a goal for soccer. You'd feel like
Yeah.
you had the
You'd get your
entire
head
net
ripped off,
He's
dude.
tiny.
No.
You'd feel like,
No.
upper 90, done, goal every
If
time.
I was
The
playing
kid can't
defense
even
on
reach it.
soccer, nobody's getting past me
We're
because I'll
talking
hit
about
them.
goalie.
Joey,
Talking
you'd
about
fall.
goalie.
I could do both.
Joey,
I'll
they
do
would
both.
make you fall over.
Oh my
If
God.
someone halfway
I'm not
decent,
going for the ball. I'm playing their body. I'm playing their body, their
They'd
hips.
burn you.
No, they would not.
This is wild.
No, they would not. I
Yo,
go at
you-
their legs.
you
I'll
have
take
to
a
be doing this
penalty.
on purpose.
I'll take a penalty, but I'll be a good enforcer. I'll be an enforcer.
You have to
This
be
is
doing it
wild.
on
What?
purpose.
Soccer
You
Oh.
can
and basketball, either sport.
basketball.
Joey, you're awful. At it.
Playing in the under 6 foot league, maybe.
All right. So yeah, I'll go with like darts, billiards, running, swimming, and cycling. You learn how to ride a bike when you're fucking 4. You learn how to run as human nature when you walk. So that's that. Darts, you just pick up and throw. Like I play darts, I suck at them, but we all play it. Not good, but.
Come in, Frank.
And then billiards, yeah, anyone can pick up a pool stick and do it.
All right. Well, this is.
But like we said, it's
Crazy.
not about being good at it. It's just being able to do it.
I like the picking up on it quick.
If
Wait a minute. How did I get my balls busted on table tennis and you?
That's an
said
awful take. That's the
pickleball?
worst take.
You said pickleball, and that's a lot more difficult.
Good point.
You also
both
said
both
soccer?
you need
point.
yeah both
Baseball.
should be on the list.
Good
Both
point.
need hand-eye coordination
Good
to
point.
be able to hit. If you can't
All right.
hit the ping pong ball, and you can't.
Let's flip it. The top 5
Hardest sport.
hardest, most difficult.
In contrary, I'll go first. You know, at number 5, I have football, American football. I think it's very hard hitting physicality.
Yep.
Number 4, I have gymnastics.
Yep.
At number 3, I have ice hockey.
Yep.
At number 2,
Wait, I want to go
hold
back
on.
to gymnastics
Okay.
real
We'll go
quick.
back to gymnastics.
Because if you're going to say basketball and soccer are easy,
Yeah.
how's gymnastics not easy? It's easy to do gymnastics.
No,
it's just
it
hard
isn't.
to be good at it.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
have
no,
a
it is
Christian-
not.
You're not
You can
doing
roll
it.
I
around.
can
No,
go
no,
up
no.
there.
no.
You're not
Oh
doing a
my
beam.
God.
You're
Not
not
doing a
doing
beam.
uneven bars.
I can walk on a beam.
You
I wanna
no,
see-
you
No,
fucking
you
walk on
cannot.
anything.
Get up
Walk
Oh, you
straight
shitting
on
me.
a beam,
Get
not
on me.
turn,
Oh my
not do
God.
nothing.
There is
You
not a
couldn't get
fucking
on
beam
even
that
do a
you're walking.
Cartwheel.
It's going to be a well-supported steel I-beam.
No, there is-
Couldn't get
Nah.
onto a beam, let alone walk on
Holy
one.
You
shit.
can't even do a cartwheel. You-
Are you kidding me, Mike?
No.
Now the tables have turned on you.
Yeah.
Because I
You-
can
you
play
know- you
basketball,
know that's
not
getting
good, but I
comments.
cannot do
That
gymnastics.
is getting comments, but no. I mean, you gotta do the vault. You got
All right.
nobody's getting on those rings.
No,
like
I can do.
men.
I
No.
can't do any. I don't know what they do on
So
it.
are
I-
cheerleading and gymnastics into one thing?
No.
The competition cheerleading. It's the same. It's
no, it's
gymnastics,
different.
though.
No,
Well,
gymnastics has the
competition cheerleading's
5
something.
different things.
I
Cheerleading's
put-
more the dance routine. All right, I'm
No,
still
I'm
going.
putting like the stunts and stuff.
Oh yeah, number 2, I have bull riding, rodeo, but precisely bull riding within the rodeo. At number 1, I have boxing and combat sports.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I agree with that.
For me, I've got football, rugby, hockey, baseball, and combat sports.
No bull riding.
No.
So
You think baseball is harder than bull riding?
Didn't really think about bull riding.
I've got all those sports, but I did have rugby, which you already mentioned, but I also had lacrosse.
Wait. Oh, you don't have gymnastics?
No. I
And you
don't.
think rugby's easier than football or harder than football?
I didn't put them in an order.
Oh.
I just picked sports that I thought were hard.
All right. Okay. I can take it.
Yeah, I'd kind of the same list as everyone else.
I think a better way to do this would have been toughest sports, like sports that require the most toughness to play.
No, we'd all agree though on the same.
Yeah, it'd be.
I don't know if we would.
Well, there's not.
Do you have to be really tough to do gymnastics? Probably,
Nah.
because you're constantly like straining all your muscles and getting destroyed.
Nah.
No, you have to be in like phenomenal shape
Yeah, just
Or, like,
that's it.
figure-
and being able to have your
Figure
mechanics.
skating? No, you don't.
You don't have to be.
No, not
Oh.
you don't have to be tough at all.
But if you're gonna box, I mean,
Bowling is very
Oh.
easy.
Anyone can do bowling.
Yeah,
Do bowling well? No, but
Can you though?
anyone can roll the
you?
ball down a lane.
No, some people have gutter balls.
dude,
Some
my-
people have runners.
my son
Still bowling.
pops up down the lane.
You could have
Is
every
it?
single gutter ball. You're still bowling technically.
You're just not good at bowling.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
No, Dad, you do your list.
I just
you
did.
did.
Oh, you did?
And
Yeah.
then Michael. said
I
the
added
same
I
time.
added lacrosse to it because you can't just pick up a stick and start doing things with it. You got to learn that, and then I always think that the tougher sports are ones that you have to develop another obstacle in it, like hockey. You got to learn how to skate, right? You can't just like throw skates on and run out there.
Do you want? You know what I want to do on the next show? I want to do top 5 easiest sports to go pro in, and then top 5 hardest sports to go pro in.
I think we had that as a segment idea.
Gotta be
Did we do it? Boxing?
Cornhole or whatever.
Cornhole? Really? To go pro?
Whatever. We'll do, let's do
Boxing's
that next
easiest to
time.
go pro.
Let's do that next time.
Well, yeah,
Boxing.
combat sports you could basically just sign up for.
Yeah, you can just do a couple of amateurs and then just be like, yeah, I'm pro.
What the hell is that noise?
What is this now? Oh, Joey, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, give us a
mention
rundown.
what are we doing? This is a big one, folks.
Thank you. To Bucked Up.
Thank you to the folks at Bucked Up.
Bucked up.
Bucked Up.
Bucked Up.
Bucked Up. They sent us over they sent us over drinks for the Punch Drunk podcast to try, and we're gonna test them.
We're gonna get bucked up.
We're gonna see if they're good or bad.
Time to get buck wild.
Just so you know, I don't know if any of these are their sayings.
Bucked up.
Just so you
Buck
know,
me.
this is not.
Good Lord.
We're gonna cut that out. Not to be used by people who are under 18, pregnant, or nursing, or sensitive to caffeine.
It's like all energy drinks.
That's
Yep, just treat it like a regular energy drink. Don't
they
be
got a good-
stupid.
All right, so this is what are you
We'll
doing?
try this one. I already opened this
We're
one.
going with
though.
this one. We're gonna
All
drink
All at the
Babe.
same time. Wait till the
We're gonna drink
let's-
zero sugar Babe first.
Babe? It's called Babe?
It's called Babe.
No, what's the flavor though? What's the actual
Dude,
flavor?
it's literally Babe by Bucked Up Energy.
Raspberry twist.
Raspberry twist. I said that already.
I didn't.
All right, you ready?
Nope. We in fact
you
are
guys?
not ready.
Smells good. All right, let's try
Yeah.
it. Cheers.
All right,
cheers.
Thank you, Bucked Up.
That's fucking good.
Good
very sweet.
That is
good.
fucking good.
Yeah, it is good. That is bucking good.
Good lemonade. Blue raspberry lemonade. Tastes good.
What
It's good.
It's tasty.
read the
I don't think they cost
healthy
$1
data
million
shit.
bucks either. I think
It
they're
it tastes like there's a lot of sugar in it because
It's very
no
cheap.
sugar.
there's no sugar. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's no sugar. Zero
Sugar.
That's fucking crazy.
Really good.
Would you already drink some?
Right
of this
out
one?
of 10. Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, no, this is
Out of 10. 10 out of 10.
All right, so this one is also. Are they all zero sugar?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all zero sugar.
This one's zero sugar. It's called Sour Bucks, and it's got some funny Sour Patch looking
okay.
bucks on the bottom. Pass your cup.
It is. It is.
All right. Chin chin.
Sour Bucks.
Wow, Buck. That is good. Holy Buck, that's good.
It's good.
It's
It tastes like
too.
Sour Patch Kids.
Exactly what you expect.
It's got the very
Good.
fruity candy flavor, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's got no sugar in it. This is crazy.
How much sugar?
Zero.
Zero.
All four of these zero sugar. All right. Moving on to Bare Knuckle Punch. Bucked Up Energy.
Yeah, Bare Knuckle is the collaboration. And also, what happens if you use code Brooks in checkout when you're ordering Bucked Up? You get a discount.
So use code Brooks.
BROOKS. You get a great discount.
What's the
Is
discount?
it great?
I don't know. I forget. I was ordering somewhere for $50 and I got it for like 30. So what is that?
This one's
10%?
the Bare Knuckle FC.
Is that
With
Conor?
lemonade.
Is that Conor McGregor?
That's all they do. They type in Brooks to get a discount.
Is that McGregor's
Yes.
thing?
All right. Secret code Brooks.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. Great lemonade.
That one's not my favorite.
Oh,
Mike,
you don't like?
I don't like plain lemonade.
you don't say that.
No, I
Yeah, you
like
do.
it. I like it. This one,
do.
by the
Gotta
way,
be
this
fair.
one here, I see that.
It's like it. You're not. It's not gonna be.
I can't like
believable.
them all.
Yeah, you're not gonna like them all.
Lost the sponsor.
I can't wait for
I
that.
see that famous popsicle, and I know
Yeah.
I like this.
The Rocket Pop
Rocket
flavor.
Pop. We are gonna like this.
The logo on this is sick with the American flag.
They do
It
have
is
a great
sick.
logo. I mean,
Yeah,
Bucked
that
Up.
is
they have
sick.
some really good marketing.
Bucked Up. You guys are on top of your game. Good logo.
Oh,
Before we try this, companies, if you want to reach out and have us try your products, go email us. The email's link in
yeah,
bio.
fucking email them, all right?
Yeah.
Send us a bucket email.
The last one, I was most excited for this one to try. Who else?
I'm pretty excited about this one.
I am bucking pumped.
Ooh, it smells good.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells like a melted Rocket Pop for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Yum.
Yeah, that is good.
It's good.
The aftertaste.
Everybody's getting a good like lip smack in
good.
here.
It's like a melted popsicle.
Oh
That is
man,
really good.
I think Sour Bucks is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah,
It's the gay pride one.
that's what does that matter?
You turn gay.
Bread. How would you rank them? How would you rank them?
Tasty.
'Cause they were all very good. And I'm just more.
Rocket Pop.
I'm just more shocked that with all the sweetness, there is zero sugar.
I don't think any of us are gonna sleep tonight though.
This is my favorite.
Babe,
Raspberry twist.
yeah, babe.
Yeah, the first
The
one.
sour bucks. The lemonade. Then the rocket pop.
Rocket Pop was fourth for you.
Yeah, had a weird aftertaste. Not gonna lie.
Rocket
Weird.
Pop was second. I went one.
I thought they were all great.
They were good, though. They were all great, yeah.
Did a great
Yeah,
fucking job.
outstanding.
Yeah.
Great job. Round of applause.
Outstanding.
Do the
Especially for
soundboard.
energy.
Soundboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, right. Yep.
Not working.
Especially for energy drinks.
Just worked.
Good job. All right, what do you rate it?
For me, I'd go Sour Bucks number 1. I'd go Rocket Pop 2, Babe 3, and then the lemonade bringing up the rear.
Oh wow. Still good though, or no?
Yeah, it's still good. It's just not my favorite because it's plain lemonade's not my fave. Everybody else, what are
Yeah.
you rating?
No, I got the same thing. I mean, I had that one first.
The rocket pop.
Yeah, I really did like that. So, I mean, the folks that Bucked Up, if you want to send us a case, that'd
Yeah,
be
send
great.
us more.
Yeah, and
That'd be great.
this whole podcast is sponsored. This episode is sponsored by Bucked Up. So, go to their website, use the code Brooks, get yourself a discount, and
Try them for sure.
if you like energy, you'll like Bucked.
Where they sold everywhere now, Joey?
Nah, I don't know.
No, we don't fucking know, but check on their site. We're gonna hashtag them anyways, right?
Yeah, we'll tag
Zero
them.
sugar,
Folks are Bucked Up. You're
enhanced
doing some,
energy,
You're doing some good things.
superior focus, mind-body connection, no artificial colors.
I already feel smarter.
Yeah. I already feel like I could take soccer and basketball off Easiest Sports.
It is an easy sport. And guys, did you? All right, we're gonna end the show. But like, did you hear about the John Kreese? I forgot to say this on the news.
Oh yeah.
Oh, didn't he
John
bite
Kreese.
someone?
John Kreese is not out of the show. He's still living in the show. He thinks he's still on the show
Yeah.
of Cobra Kai,
Yeah.
and now he's biting people.
That's not surprising at all.
He had
What was,
a
up
little.
with that? What was up with that?
He bit his co-star, and I mean, she was a little dramatic. She said it nearly drew blood. It didn't draw any blood.
Yeah, she's
He was
What was
doing
he
a
biting
play.
for?
reactions, but
Yeah, but you just don't do it.
You don't do it, but I mean, come on, Cobra Kai never dies.
okay.
I'm nothing to look at, but he is one ugly bastard.
All right, no, don't go after.
I
His
don't give a
look
shit.
now.
He's ugly
Don't
as
go
fuck.
after his look.
He shouldn't be biting anybody.
Cobra Kai never dies.
Yeah, well,
That show's over.
That
right?
it is. Yes.
Okay, so it
So
actually
that's
it did die.
It actually did die.
He did. Oh, yeah. Spoiler. Can I spoil the show?
No.
yeah, go
Okay.
spoil it because
No,
they
I
spoiled
won't
it.
spoil it.
No.
For the people, I won't spoil it.
No.
But battles aren't reserved for the
people.
battlefield.
We're for the people.
Alrighty.
All right,
Shout out John Kreese. Shout out Martin Cove.
Nah. All right.
Shout out James
you
Corden.
got any shout outs, Michael? Huh? No? Mike, you got any shout outs?
I'll give a shout out to Bucked Up. Best energy
Yeah.
drinks
Yeah.
I've tasted in a long time, for sure.
Shout out Kathy Griffin. For winning the tournament. She won.
Yeah, okay.
Give credit where credit's due.
All right.
All right,
We'll see you next time.
congratulations. She
You
gets
wanna
a-
know what
She
else?
gets a banana
All right,
award.
I was going to say, shout out to sports in general. Keeping us all with something to watch.
Keeping us all grounded. All right, folks, another edition of the Punch Drunk Podcast. Feel free to reach out to us, text us, or comment, rather, on the page.
What? Text us.
Yeah, whatever. Text Joey.
Don't text us.
Text Joey.
Please don't fucking text
No, go on to YouTube, Spotify. Text Joey.
You can text us.
Text Joey. Don't text me. Text Joey. But wishing you all well. Happy 4th of July, folks. And in the words of Richie, ciao for now.
One gummy, one brownie, and 32 minutes of the Punch Drunk podcast. And I can't stop fucking laughing. You're an asshole.